Alrighty, so it is currently 10 after 3. Ella is napping. She just had her doctor's appointment today and she got 3 of her vaccination shots. So yeah, I made dough for the pepperoni, or not pepperoni, oh my gosh, the peppermint blossom kisses. I'm making 8 more dozen today, so yay. But yeah, it's pretty much just gonna be me baking the entire time. Ella's eating some lunch. She's got some Colby cheese. Then the ham is the Hillshire Farms lower sodium honey ham. So she's got that. And then this is currently what I've got. So I've got a cookie sheet full of rolled balls. That there. And then this cookie sheet prepped and ready to go, and 4 minutes left on the timer for more cookies. So, a lot of cookies being made today, a lot of cookies getting done today. Now I need to clean up, but real quick, I didn't want to talk to you guys because I'm pretty sure I failed to mention when I was talking about her doctor's appointment. Oh yeah, because my battery died, that's right. So when I was at the doctor's today, I brought up the constipation issue that we constantly have with her. It's like every other day she's constipated and everything, and at her age, she should be having 2 bowel movements a day, and they should be the consistency of mashed potatoes, is what her doctor said. And so she doesn't have that. And she's getting put on a stool softener. So not something we really wanted to do, but if it's helping her, or if it helps her, you know, whatever. So Tim went to pick that up today. He also had to take my mother-in-law up to Meadville because she wanted to get everyone's Christmas presents. Alright, well my hoodie needs washed now. So yeah, she wanted to get everyone's Christmas presents, and she doesn't really get out on her own because she's disabled. So she can't just go up on her by herself. And the other day when we went to the Ollie's army night thing, we got something for Ella and a couple things for my nephew from her, even though we picked it out. She spends about $50 each grandkid for Christmas and stuff like that. So she told us to spend about $30 on each kid, so that's what we did. And then she wanted the other $20 to do whatever with, so she's doing that. And then she's also getting mine and Tim's. I think she's just probably gonna get us gift cards because she never knows what to get us. And I'm trying to message Tim back here. Since he went and got her prescription from Walmart, they counseled him on it, what to do and stuff like that. They said just any cold liquid we could mix this stuff in. I think it's Miralax, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so he had to take his mom up there to do that. But I am getting ready to get this batch out of the oven, pop the Hershey Kisses in, pop the other batch in, and everything like that. So I'm gonna be kind of busy. I don't even know how many dozen I have. I'll count them here in a second after I get these ones out and everything, and just let you guys know how many dozen I have ready to go. Real quick before the oven goes off again, I have 6 dozen and 4. So I have 6 full dozen and then 4 excess cookie dough balls, whatever. So yeah, there's a lot of dozens. Yeah, 6. Okay, so the first batch is done. It is over there on the cooling racks. Then I usually count 12 Hershey Kisses out so I'm not like scrambling trying to get them done. So I did that 5 times. This one is divided. So I've got that, and then I've got the 12 plus the 4 in here. If you guys can't see, there's a couple plain Hershey Kisses in there because I was 3 Hershey Kisses shy of how many I needed. So I'm gonna like the ones with the milk chocolate Hershey Kisses, the 3 that there will be, those are gonna be my cookies. Those have just about 50 seconds left on them. There's 16 on the cookie sheet this time. I just did the last dozen with the extra 4 cookie dough balls on the thing. Hopefully they cooked properly, but this is currently what's going on. There's more than what meets the eyes. I'll show you guys here in a second. Once these come out, there's about 20 seconds left now, but I have my actually I can't even think, Hershey Kisses right there, and I actually over calculated by a dozen with the cookie or the kisses. I don't know how I did that, but I didn't end up needing the white one or the milk chocolate ones, but I'm still gonna use them anyways because they're my favorite. But yeah. Hey, come on. Alright, so I'm gonna let those cool down a little bit. See, like I usually do 3 across and 4 up and down, but I stuck these 4 in here. And I didn't like put them all like right here. I kind of like offset them. I don't know. It seemed to work out pretty good. She's over there playing in the pantry like normal. But there's these, which this whole, like these 2 drying rack or cooling racks were completely full. So I brought these over here and kind of stacked them so that none of the kisses are touching. And there's even ones down under there that these are stacked up on top of. So there's a lot of cookies. I need to get those ones off of the baking sheet and over here onto the cooling rack. And then I gotta do garbage. Oh, excuse me. Tim just called me. They're getting ready to leave Walmart, and then my father-in-law is going to visit Tim's sister in jail. So Tim probably won't get home now until 9, 10 o'clock, depends on if he stays for 2 or 3 of the visits. Even though Tim nor his mom can go in to visit because she didn't put them on the list. But after I get these transferred and get garbage done, I'm gonna scoop her up and we're gonna go play in her room for a little bit. Pass some time, but I'm tired, you guys. I'm so tired. Tim set the furnace so that it kicks on up to like 75 or something like that before we even wake up in the mornings. And I woke up this morning at, it was like 6 o'clock and I was already like sweating and hot and disgusting. So that didn't help me sleep any, and then I ended up waking up again a few hours later after the furnace kicked on, so I'm trying to find a place to like set you guys here. I guess just that's gonna work. I was gonna open up my water and take a drink, but so yeah, I'm gonna get these cookies transferred over to the cooling racks, get garbage done, and then gather her up. What the heck is that? Oh. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I'm like looking, I'm like, what is that? It's that little elephant that Tim grabbed from that Rural King place. I was like, what in the world is that? And I realized it was her elephant. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this done because I know she's making a mess out there and I don't really feel like cleaning a whole lot tonight. By the way, you guys, Merry Christmas. I know it's only Christmas Eve, but it's Christmas! I am so excited for Christmas this year, but I'm also so ready for it to be done so that I can take the trees down. I mean, I love our tree. It's just every morning and after nap, I have to hold her and turn her tree on. And I mean, it was great at first, and then it just got a little repetitive and predictable. What you got there?
Wait.
Oh yeah? You gonna be a big girl and pick that up while you're standing? Pick it up. Oh, so strong. So strong. But then our tree, honestly, I'm just ready for the presents to be done and out of there because there are so many presents back there. It's a bit crazy. I'll show you guys here after I get all this stuff done, but I'll see you guys here in a few minutes. All the cookies are done. There's a total, don't mind me, I'm just throwing something in the garbage here. There's a total of 76 cookies here. Because there were 12 cookies in a dozen. There were 6 dozen, which is 72 plus the 4 is 76. And these 3 are mine and they look so good. Focus camera. They look so delicious. I don't know what it is with these Hershey Kisses. They like melt flat. I don't know why. I probably just moved them, but I don't know. I moved these ones literally the same time I moved these ones. And this one's like flat. There's a couple of them that still have their peaks to them. But most of them look like this. And I don't know. I think maybe it's just the chocolate. Like the peppermint kisses. I don't know. Because that's how most of them are if you guys look. Like 90% of them are like that. So I don't know. And then you got these ones that still look like perfect. So, my child's getting into the pants. Hey. Stop. No, no, no. Ha-ah. Good girl. Put them back. But I'm going to eat a cookie. And then I really should get dinner started. It's currently 5:45. Or no, 6:45. I might wait a little bit, go back in her room, play with her for a little bit longer before dinner. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. But hey, leave the dishes alone, shorty. No, hey, no, no, no. Those are glass. Come on, leave the pans and stuff alone, honey bun. Can you put these back? Come on, put them back. Help mommy put them back. Thank you. But yeah, so she's just got a mess made out here. It's just a mess after a mess. Ella, please leave those alone, baby. Yeah, more or less just cleaning up after her. For the most part. But yeah, I'm just so tired today. It is way worse than any other day. I don't know if it's because I like wrapped the presents last night, and 2 of them were really heavy. You guys probably saw me really struggling with the pots and pans. And I had 2 of those to wrap. So I'll take you guys back and show you guys the presents of my mother-in-law's that need to go over probably tomorrow, hopefully. Alright, so it's all in the same wrapping paper. This is the paper that we got from Ollie's. It's this like chevron red and green print. I like it. This is Ella's gift. These 2 here are the pots and pans that are ridiculously heavy. Then these 2 are for my nephew. Ella, hey! Trying to get her back here. I was burning my twisted peppermint candle last night while I was doing the wrapping. That's where I do all my wrapping. Usually if I don't film, yesterday I did film it there though. But then you come out here and that bag, if it'll focus, there we go. That bag is all of Ella's, or some of Ella's stuff. And then you've got just all of this stuff here, which is piled literally. Stuff. It comes just below my boobs, you guys. Just below. And then there's more stuff. And then it's legitimately all packed underneath this tree here. So there's a lot of stuff here. That's Ella's. I don't even remember what that is, to be honest. But yeah, so there's a lot of presents. If you guys see, there's a lot of the chevron wrapping paper back here too. So the only thing, like, I used it for our stuff too because like we got a lot of it. There's a lot on that roll. But I didn't use any of it for like my mother-in-law's gifts or like anything like that. Like, there will not be the same wrapping paper over there from us. Like, everything that's here that's wrapped in that paper is either for Ella, my dad, or my dad's dog Rocco. Everything else for like my sister-in-law and stuff, there's like this paper from us, this one from us, one of, I think that is for my one nephew, that's for my other nephew. That one there is for my mother-in-law. Like, we didn't use this paper for anyone that'll be over at my mother-in-law's for Christmas. Just because we didn't want them getting confused, like, thinking that the paper was also from my mother-in-law, which it's not. We just didn't want things to get confused. But I gotta go see what she's doing. This light is awful right now, you guys. That one's better. Yeah, I think she's being naughty. So I'm gonna go out there and see what she's doing. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. That is ridiculous, right? I'm so mad at myself. So I started making dinner, right? I cooked jumbo shells, the chicken, the broccoli. Everything's ready to just be tossed together. The cheese be made and go about my day, right? I thought it was stuffed shells, but they're not. I was supposed to get like the medium shells, which don't have none. So after I had already cooked jumbo shells, I realized my mistake. So now I gotta use bow tie pasta because it's the only pasta I have left that's not jumbo shells. I make myself so angry sometimes, but send help.